Hello and welcome back to AirTac Hunting. We've got the FX King again. It's a very windy day. We're going to see what we can do here on the farm, so sit back and enjoy. Well, we were supposed to shoot the Impact Compact today with 18 grain JSB pellets, but upon arriving here we've got hectic wind, and the wind has been hectic since yesterday already. So we did bring a backup with Slugs, and it's going to be the FX King shooting 26 grain Javelins. I think we're just going to struggle too much with the pellets today, so yeah, that plan's not going to work. So let's get the King ready and head out. It was pointless to try and zero the gun in this wind, so we filled it up with air, loaded the magazines, and just trust that the gun kept zero since we last used it in a previous episode. Right, so we're on our way. The wind is going to be from right to left if we shoot from down here, and it's going to be from left to right if we shoot from up there. But at least it's very consistent. There's a little bit of gusts coming through every now and again, but for most of the time it's a very consistent wind, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem. We decided to move down to the bottom and take advantage of the fence post. They had a good vantage point of the roof and provided a great position to shoot from. Oh, the wind is strong. As expected, I misjudged the wind on the first shot and injured the pigeon. Luckily he was unable to fly away, and I had to wait for him to calm down so that I could take a second shot on him. Yeah, the wind is hectic. Let's see where that one sits. The pigeon kept on walking, but eventually he calmed down and came to rest close to where I landed the first shot on him. Let's go for him again. And down he goes. Yeah, so the first shot wasn't perfect. I'm still trying to figure out what to hold for the wind, and the wind is right from my right, and it's just pushing on the gun all the time. It's like a big wind sail. So I just waited for him to calm down again and took a second shot and took him down. But yeah, this is not going to be an easy day. I held a little too much on the first shot and shot him through the wing. I then had to make a quick adjustment and make a quick decision on the hold before making the second shot. So I went with a little less hold and made a perfect impact. Okay, so Maggie's got one right on top of the roof there. Oh, there he flies away. Go for the one at the bottom of him. It's also 40. I hope the mics are holding up in this wind, because it is hectic. It's not a joke. Oh, missed him to the left. Today's not going to be an easy day. It's going to be a very difficult day. You have no idea how strong this wind is. It's absolutely crazy. Maggie starts off with a good aim, but a gust of wind at the wrong time pushed the rifle to the left and she completely pulls the shot. So have a look at this. I throw this up. This is how strong the wind is. It's crazy. But we're going to try our best. Whoa, I think you nicked him. This shot was slightly downwind, and this slug travels almost straight and takes off a few feathers. Not easy to judge. Maggie is sitting down low to get out of the wind. It really sucks. It's literally pushing you around. So we had a few misses, but that is as expected. We're getting the feel for the hold now, but the wind is also increasing. It's getting stronger and stronger, so I have to adjust all the time. It makes it really difficult, but at some point the wind will stabilize and we'll get the hold, and then we'll start hitting them. The problem is here is we're not shooting downwind. It's a right to left wind. There's no safe area here that we can shoot downwind in, or upwind, which will make it much easier for the hold. So we have to shoot right with a 90-degree wind. That is not an easy task, but we'll get the hold and we'll get it done. It's just a matter of time until we get the feel for it, and then we'll be spot on. Let's try this one. Got him, 43 meters. So hold is about right on the right edge for now, so it looks to be working. So yeah, getting it done. The wind makes the birds very restless, but I managed to get the shot in. There's a few down there, so let's go and try those. Oh, the wind is bad. Down goes another one, 49 meters. Keeping the gun still in this wind turns out to be a challenge, but it all comes down to timing, and I get this one down. You're going to shoot left hand.
Yep.
Maggie's going to try a left hand shot on a starling at 64 meters, pretty much downwind. Oh.
Got that one at 64 meters.
Nice. Maggie keeps on surprising me and gets this one down with a left-handed shot. Maggie then handed the gun back to me because I had a nice view over some starlings as well, and I never miss an opportunity on a starling. Ooh, he's hanging, 37 meters, starling, and down he goes. This starling gets it right in the chest, and these closer shots are much easier because you don't have to worry about the wind so much. I just love the starlings. 27 meters. That's around there. Close shot, but a fun one. Oh, nice loud impact. And down he goes. Another solid impact and another dead starling. What makes it even more challenging in this wind is you don't only have to contend with the gust of wind affecting the slug, you have to contend with the wind pushing on yourself and on the gun as well. Usually that's not an issue, but because the wind is so strong today, it actually pushes you around on your body and on the gun. So you can see on the gun as well, it's very difficult to keep your crosshair still because every gust that comes through, everything moves. But yeah, that's a problem when the wind's so strong. But yeah, there's another starling. Let's go for him. Another starling, 27 meters. Perfect timing, and another one bites the dust. Okay, Maggie's turn again. There's a few pigeons on the roof over here. Okay, so we just want to get a better angle because there's a house back there. You don't want to shoot into in that direction. Okay, this should be a good angle. Got him. Nice. This one connects through the neck and he goes down over the roof. Okay, now we've got one over here again. Ah, there he flies away. This is definitely one of the more difficult days. Okay, we got a pretty white looking pigeon there. 36 meters. 30, yeah. Nice shot.
36 meters.
A perfect impact through the spine, and he also drops over the roof. Okay, it's my turn again. We've got one over here. This is a pretty good spot to get him from. Hold a little bit more for wind now. It's so strong. That poor pigeon is struggling against the wind. And got him. Yeah, so now I'm holding actually, oh, you see that wind? It's so strong. I'm actually holding off the body to the right now, and it's hitting them. And these are 26 grain slugs, flying pretty fast. I think if I can remember correctly, 970 feet per second. I'll put it down on the screen here. And it's still pushing, even at 40 meters, it's still pushing it like crazy up there. And you could see those pigeons sitting there holding on for dear life in the wind, trying to just stay in one place. It's absolutely crazy. You can see by the movement of the feathers that the wind has really picked up. The slug curls in perfectly and hits him right through the spine. We're just going to go back to the truck quickly and reset, fill up the gun. It's still got quite a bit of air in there, but while we're there we can just as well fill it up. Yeah, so we're back at the truck, hiding behind the truck a bit from the wind, and just filled up the gun again. It had about 160 bar left on the tank, and we can go down to, I think, what's at just under 120 bar. So yeah, but while we're here, we just fill it up anyway, fill up the magazines, and it's just nice to be out of the wind for a little bit, because it's yeah, it gets irritating after a while. Right, so we are refreshed. Gun is filled up, magazines are full, and we're going to try again. There's one pigeon on the roof there. Okay, let me give this one to Maggie.
Yo, nice one.
Maggie hits him in the off switch and he goes down on the spot. Got a pigeon here on the roof. Let's see what we can do. Down he goes, 57 meters. The wind actually died down a little bit there, so I just held a little less and got him. I felt the wind drop, took the shot, and this slug traveled straight to the target. If you watched our previous video about the King, we mentioned there how balanced this gun is, and it is very balanced. You can just leave it like there. But today is one of those days where people who has a habit of just leaving their gun that is very well balanced on a pole like that would do that. The wind will catch it, blow it off. I've seen many guns blown off car rooftops, poles, and they always land on top of the scope, because the scope is the heaviest part. So, and then you damage your scope. So on days like today, try and break that habit. Never leave your gun alone. The wind will blow it off, even if it's standing on a bipod. It happens very easily and very quickly, especially when the wind is so strong. Two pigeons on the roof. Maggie has got the gun. 42 meters.
Yeah.
Nice. You have to take a follow-up shot there. I think he's done for. Go for the second one. He flies away.
There he goes.
He might sit down again.
Yes,
Give him some time. I think he will. No, there he takes off. Decided that's not a wise decision. Well, that one's down. Probably a vital shot. That's why it took him a few seconds to go down, but as you can see there on the roof, he is completely dead. This is exactly what happens. Maggie hits him right in the spine and vital area, but the pigeon gets up, walks around a bit, but eventually runs out of steam and comes to an end close to the gutter. While this was happening, Maggie actually kept the crosshairs on his friend, hoping to get a shot on him, but he never was still enough to get it done. He eventually saw what was going on, decided it's not a safe area to be, and took off. Okay, so we gotta move again to get a better angle. Okay, this angle is good. Some pigeons on the roof over there. So this is very close, so don't hold too much. Okay, the one, which one you want to go for? Those two.
I don't know, I'm most right.
35.
Yay. 35 meters. Down.
Another one bites the dust. The Javelin hits this one like a tank, an unbelievably powerful impact.
Yay! Another nice one at 41 meters.
Maggie's got the hold figured out now, and she's hitting them center mass. She then saw a pigeon come in to the right of us at about 71 meters, and she quickly got into position. Pretty much straight into the wind.
Yay!
She delivers a stunning shot and hits this one right through the spine, and down he goes. Now we are moving back again through all the fences, because they are right on that roof again.
Yay!
Oh, great shot.
4 meters.
Maggie was pretty much dialed in now, and she was starting to hit them shot after shot. solid.
48 meters.
Right in the chest again, and another perfect impact by Maggie. Okay, so now we're moving to that side again. And there's a few on that roof again. So that's just the nature of the whole thing. You shoot some here, they move over there, you go shoot some there, they move back. Okay, so on our way to the roof, got opportunity on a long distance shot. So yeah, let's try it. Oh, got him.
It's down.
Yeah, I followed him down. He's dead. Awesome. 147 meters. So cool. It still amazes me that we have the technology today to take down a target at distances like this with an airgun. These guns are quiet, efficient, and take advantage of proven projectile physics to do amazing shots like these. It is truly remarkable, and that is why we love it. So if you look through the scope there's the pigeon I've just shot at 147 meters, and he is completely lifeless and dead. So it must have been a vital shot or something. He flew. I followed him on the scope, but he's done for. Right, with that long distance shot, I think we're going to end it on a high. It's not going to get any better than that. I had to hold quite a bit for that one as well, and yeah, it's very satisfying. So we're going to head back and end this off. Even though it was a very windy and difficult day, we still had loads of fun and enjoyed it a lot. Well, there you go, we are done for the day. It was a very frustrating, windy day, but in the end the King performed exceptionally well. It was just down to our own skill in the wind to get it right. So if you enjoyed this content, please hit the like button. Remember to subscribe, follow us on Instagram, and then we'll see you next time. Cheers.